Into Aranyakanda. Last week, when Agastya Muni had given the weapons, he had got from Vishnu, Brahma, Lord Shiva. Agastya Muni had gifted all the divine weapons to Ramji. So after that, Agastya Muni was saying, I am very happy. Your presence brings me great joy. And I'm very happy that you have come with Lakshmana and Sita. And now he is talking about Sita Mata. Sita, the subtle embodiment of the sublime embodiment of virtue. Because Sita Mata is virtuous, right? So she cannot withstand the harsh jungles, but why she has followed you? She followed you out of love, and she is very tender, delicate. Generally, he started saying, at the time of creation of when the creation of time happened. From then, the women are like women makes the men happy when they are prosperous. Means when they are rich and they have everything, but they abandon them in adversities, and such is their nature. See, he is talking about women, and then they are blamed. They are also blamed for their fickle mind. Their mind is as fickle as lightning, and they are also compared with the pitiless weapons, like sharp weapons, because the weapons will not have any pity, right? They will be punishing only, and their minds are swift, always juggling. But your wife is free of all those, and her fine qualities are matching with, we can match them with those of Arundhati. Who is Arundhati? Arundhati is the wife of Vasishta Muni, and she is also a very great lady, noble lady. And she till now there is a custom in the marriage that they show she is residing in the sky as a star. Along with Saptarshis, Arundhati Mata is also there in the skies. So she is called the Queen of Skies. So Sita Mata is compared with the Mata's qualities are compared with Arundhati Mata's qualities. So such is the power of your wife, and make her always happy, and let her, because of the long journey you people have done till now, you are all tired. So that's why you rest here. He said like that. Then Ramji was telling, generally Ramji says, because Sarabhanga Maharshi offered, Sutikshna Maharshi offered to stay with them, but Ramji said, I cannot stay because I will be killing I will be killing the demons who are tormenting the ascetics. So that is why I cannot stay here, because that will disturb the aura of your hermitage. So that is how he bowed his hands and he asked, please suggest a region where a lot of green groves, water is there, and where I can live peacefully. So please suggest a place so that I can set up a hermitage. And he has decided he wanted to spend his rest of the exile period near Sage Agastya's ashrama only. So then, after listening to Ramji, Agastya Muni said, 2 yojans away from here, means 16 miles. 1 yojana is 8 miles. 2 yojans away from here, there is a place called Panchavati, which is very, very beautiful and full of. Hope I am audible, kids. Am I?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that is a beautiful place and full of fruits and roots. Lush green woodlands are there, and where the graceful Godavari is flowing. It is near the river Godavari. Till now also the Panchavati is there near Nashik, where Godavari is origin is there. So you go and live there so that you can also protect the ascetics. And that will be forever. There are no hermitages and also no crowd is there. Why is he suggesting? And I found this place by meditating. With the power of my penance, I can visualize the place. So I thought Sita will be enjoying there. So go there and set up the hermitage. So by taking the worshipful leave from Agastya Muni, the three started to move. On their way, they saw a bird, a huge bird, which is having a great prowess, means it's so strong, and they met a bird. Then Ramji and Lakshmana thought that it is a demon in disguise. So they challenged it. In return, they got a sweet and gentle reply saying, "Children, know me as the friend of your father." So then immediately they were overwhelmed because they found someone who is very dear to their father. They bowed to him. Then they asked about its name and the lineage. So now the bird started embarking the journey of its birth. Children, listen now. I will be telling you the all the Prajapatis who had ruled the earth. Prajapatis means they are the first ones to rule the earth. So he started from Kardama, Vikrita, Sesha, Samshraya, Sthanu, Marichi, Atri, Kratu, Paulastya, Angirasa, Prachetasa, Pula, and Daksha, Vaivasvata, Arishtanemi, and Kashyapa. Finally, Kashyapa was the last among them. But then, see, remember, we will elaborately discuss this if you are interested. Kashyapa married 8 daughters of Daksha. Daksha had actually 60 daughters. Out of them, 8 were married to Kashyapa Prajapati. Then one of them was Tamra. So Tamra had again 5 daughters. One is Kraunchi, Bhasi, Shyeni, Dhritarashtra and Suki. But here Kraunchi has delivered the owls, all kinds of owls. Then Bhasi, it has delivered all kinds of birds. Means they are saying the origin. It is saying the origin. Shyeni, it has delivered hawks and vultures. Then Dhritarashtra is the mother of swans, Chakravaka birds and Kalahamsas. But Suki, she had a daughter called Nata, and Nata had a daughter called Vinata. Again, this Vinata will be connected to Shyeni's sons. So Shyeni is married to Aruna. Aruna is the charity of sun god, and he is the son of Vinata and brother of Garuda also. Means Aruna and Garuda are brothers. Okay. Aruna and Shyeni got married and they had 2 children. They both are eagles. Grudram. In Sanskrit they call Grudram. In Telugu we call Gradha. So those 2 are, one is Jatayu and another one is Sampati. Sampati is my elder brother and I am Jatayu. So he has arrived. Valmiki ji described more in very detailed way, but I have briefed it. So Jatayu, so now my name is Jatayu and I had an elder brother called Sampati. So means it's a eagle. And these forests are full of difficulties and disasters. So if you permit and if you desire, I want to be with you, I want to live with you to guard Sita. Because they are new to the forest and these eagles have some powers, like they can see for a very very long distance. Then Ramji embraced Jatayu and he was very very thankful to him and he accepted the request. Then they reached Panchavati. After reaching Panchavati, Lakshmana asked Ramji to select a place. Then Ramji said, you can find out a place and you can construct the hermitage. But he said, I am your servant. I don't have that freedom and I am very happy if you decide. Then Ramji was very happy because of the faith his brother had in him. And then he went to a place where it is even and it is near the Godavari, and there are so many beautiful trees like mango trees, sal vriksha, many different trees are there, and there were beautiful birds, different birds, like all kinds of birds were there, and peacocks were dancing, and the air was filled with the fragrance of soft petaled lotuses. There were lakes also around. So then Ramji was telling, maybe this is the place Agastya Muni had in mind for us. So let's live here with Jatayu. Lakshmana, Ramji said. Immediately, Lakshmana, who possessed the extraordinary might, he erected a beautiful hut with the bamboo sticks, and it was so lovely and amazing. So then Ramji went and embraced Lakshmana. You are always there for me and you always know my needs. You are ever aware of my needs. So you are like my father. Dasharatha is not dead. He is always alive through your acts. On this positive note, they are entering into Panchavati. Next week they will enter into Panchavati. So takeaways.
Like Lakshmana, ma'am, because when Rama has given him freedom to choose the place to construct families, he has a faith that Rama will choose better place than him.
Correct. See, the love and service, it will not expect anything. It is surrenderance. That is what we should have towards God also. Always when you go to the God, you have some expectation and go. Right? No, you have to say that give me the best. You should not ask for the best. And then from Jatayu, what is that you understand?
Safeguard the new people.
Ma'am, be kind to animals and birds.
And it was only offering though, because Ramji, Lakshmana, they did not know the forest much. So that is why it assumed that they may need his help. So that is why he only came forward and said, I will be guarding Sita. Ramji immediately accepted.
When you are at ma'am, some nature will help you.
Correct.
Ma'am, Sampati just kept his wings on the sun. That's why he lost his wings, right, ma'am?
Yes, but now he did not say anything about Sampati. Actually, Jatayu is only feeding Sampati.
Sampati lost his wings.
Yeah.
Everyone
True.
says that Sampati lost his wings, right? That's why I'm asking.
Yes, that is true. Actually, to safeguard Jatayu, it went ahead of Jatayu and lost its wings. So that is also, that is also brothers. Correct. Brothers' love. And from
Ma'am, even if Agastya Muni asked Ramji to stay with him, Ramji didn't forget his duty and his promise to all the sages that he's going to protect them from the demons, and he still left. No, even if Agastya Muni asked him to stay, Ramji remembered his duties, he didn't forget them, and he left.
Correct. And
Do your duty without expectation from the fruits.
okay, good. And gurus know better.
When you're doing a work, do it righteously, you will only get the fruits.
Correct. True. And when Sage Agastya was talking, he knew what is happening in the future. So that is why he suggested Panchavati. Because see, the characters are also entered now. When Ravana, there is a time that Ravana should take away Sita Mata. So at that time there should be nobody around, right? That is why Agastya Muni thought it in mind and he meditated and he suggested that place. So this is all for the
Goodness.
end of Ravana.
For good.
And always take suggestion from gurus. When you have a doubt what to do, you have to approach the guru. Otherwise, they can also dwell in the forest for as long as they have to do the vanvas and they can go home. But always Ramji is asking, where is Agastya Muni? He is trying to meet the elevated people and he wants to meet all the Brahmanas and he wants to safeguard them and he wants to kill the demons. He is channelizing his energy. I mean, he is using it in a proper way. He was not sitting idle. Always take the suggestion from gurus. They guide you right.